So I can't get more mortgages. Most lenders are capping you at about 4 or 5 properties. Some will go up to 16 doors. Some don't really care. As long as you have 5 max with them, they don't care what you have in terms of your portfolio. So where we actually learned how to do this was we had an investor come to us with 30 properties. He said, I got 30 properties, all done with a branch. I can't get any more. And I said, yes, you can. Here's how. We got him his 31st. And just last year, we got him his 40th under personal name at 3% bank rates. So he can continue growing because he has options in terms of building his portfolio. You either can qualify by yourself, that's a preference because you keep everything for yourself, or you have to bring in a joint venture partner to qualify in that situation. Then you give up equity like 20-30% in that situation. So even if you had to pay slightly higher rates, you're still better off trying to keep everything yourself as you're starting to build your portfolio. And even like B lenders, there's like A banks, and then there's private, really expensive. Somewhere in the middle is B, which could be 1 to 2% higher, but it gives you the flexibility to grow your portfolio. So if you got a property that's really cash flows, you can afford to debt service, then do that instead of giving up equity in that situation. So at some point, you're going to probably need to be, as you grow your portfolio, you're going to cap by the down payment that you have. So let's just say it's all gone. Then you're going to find out, well, how am I going to get it? So you got to bring in partners to help provide that funding for the down payment, as well as mortgages you might no longer qualify for. So going back to that client that I was mentioning, his 40 properties was in a situation where he didn't have a job. All of his income was from his rental. So he has no job whatsoever, no T4. It was all rental income. And we still got him 3%. And that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, no T4, no job. So, or you go commercial financing. At some point, your portfolio will get big enough that you go to multiple units. So when you go anything larger than typically 4 units, you're going to be looking at a multifamily in that situation. And commercial financing where they just look at the property itself and not you as much on the individual side. So if the property it's self-sufficient, basically carries all the expenses, then you're going to be okay. Okay? And private lenders is another option, depends on what you want to do. And as Gary is going to go through some of the fix and flip options, we can talk about how something like that can play a role in allowing you to get the financing.
Thanks guys for watching my video. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Email me if you have any more questions. Thank you.